Welcome back, Rockstars, to some more Anubis Pixelmon. It's going to be a great day. Today, we're going to be building the world's strongest grass monotype team ever. Now, if you don't know what a grass monotype team, monotype basically means one of some type of categorization, whether it's one color, one typing, whatever. So we're doing a grass type team only, and we will take it against any gyms that we're able to. So 3 to 6 Pokemon, let's get right into it. Now, for the most part, we actually have a whole lot of grass Pokemon already built up, because in doing all of this series, we've discovered and built up a lot of Pokemon to use on our team. If we go to our main team slot box here in box 80, this is every battle almost ready Pokemon except for Swampert. It's the only one that's not battle ready because it's not EV trained. Everyone else is perfectly ready, IV, EV, and natured for the most part, ready to be battled with. So as you can see, we also have a Breloom and a Venusaur possible and a Meganium as well. So technically we have 4 out of 6 Pokemon already if we wanted to. But there's a few things I want to do first. See, I have all of these eggs right here. These are all Trico eggs except for one maybe. For the most part, these are all Trico eggs, and I need a better set tile, and I do want to have a set tile on my team. So with Macargo's warm body, we can actually hatch most of the eggs faster at the same time, and that's going to be a big goal for us. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to run around a bunch and just hatch all of these eggs and see what we can get the best Trico for, and then we're going to train up a brand new Sceptile because I've been collecting these eggs constantly, and I think at this point actually what I really should do is detach that Sceptile from the actual breeder and put my new Sceptile on there so it has better chance for IVs, because that would just be really smart. So I'm going to do that real quick. Well, now it's just going to be a lot of, and I mean a lot of, just me running around in circles until we get these eggs hatched. But this will gain us hopefully more time to find a Mega Sceptile because I'd rather have Mega Sceptile just because overall I think he's going to be one of our fastest Pokemon, so increasing his stats overall would be really good for us, and I think his Mega might be more powerful than Mega's Venusaur, so I think that would be the smart call. But we still have to find the Mega Stone, which could only be found through a boss or a GTS sale, so it's not very common, but I'm hoping we can find it at some point. Outside of that, we do have Mega Venusaur for backup, but I want to see what other grass types we can find outside of these starters that we have collected. And I do want to use Breloom though, because as one of the few fighting grass types, or I can't think of another one off my head, but I doubt that's the only one. We need to use him to our ability because he's R1 trained up and he's perfect in every single way. Literally, he has max IVs, perfect EVs, and the perfect nature. So literally, it's the perfect Breloom. Okay, so I've gathered up all the grass types I have already caught and owned, so I kind of want to go over them and see what could be the best choices to add to the team. Now, we got to be careful because some of them we've just leveled up and EVs are crap because we just wanted the evolutions originally. So let's see what we've got here. We've got our Cradillia, level 41. Now, Cradillia's a rock grass type. I think even with messed up EVs, without too many options, it's a really good Pokemon. A rock grass type, so I think we should pick that up. These are all the Tricos that failed. I should probably do something with them. We have a grass dark type, pretty good option. We also have a grass psychic type on the other side of things. There's a grass steel type here for Ferrothorn, a grass psychic, not grass psychic type, grass fairy type with Cottony, and then a grass ice type with Abomasnow. Now, I'm a big fan of Abomasnow, but I've used him a lot before and he hasn't always turned out the best. He's kind of, I would say Abomasnow, kind of a glass cannon. So I think we're going to leave him back this time. So I'm going to push him back to the back here. Sorry, Abomasnow. I think we're definitely going to pick up Ferrothorn though, a grass steel type, pretty solid overall. And what else could we pick up here? I mean, a grass psychic type could be really good, but so could be a grass dark type. You know, we have a grass fighting, grass poison. We really want to make sure we have coverage here with having so much of one typing. We want to make sure we have a way to balance it out as well. So the dual typings is our best bet, and I think we go with Executor here. You know, I've tried to use Cacturne before. I prefer Executor over the two, and honestly, I think that's the better choice. And then we've got Cottony here, which I really like the typing, but I don't know, maybe outside of speed, but that's about all I got maybe for this Pokemon. And it's got a low speed nature as well, which I don't have the tokens to fix. So I think we need to look for a different Pokemon throughout that. And I don't think I have any more I mean, I have Blossom or Cherrim. I mean, there's a couple, but I mean, I have some straight grass types, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I need to find another dual grass typing somewhere. And I have Appleton, but I can't find, and no one has for sale in GTS or open market that I can find to evolve Applin into actually his final form, so he's not worth it in a base evolution. So guys, I thought about another Pokemon which I can't believe that I didn't have before, but we should catch a Lombre because Lombre's pretty decent. It's not extremely powerful or anything, but it's a water grass type, which overall is a really, really good typing, and it's hard to balance and actually counter a water grass type overall. So yes, Lombre into Ludicolo will be such a good pairing. Okay, so let's go ahead, boom, let's go with, actually we could probably just catch this guy. Do we have a level ball on ourselves? No, we do not. Let's just use an ultra ball, not a big deal. Come on, little Lombre, I need you want to catch in the Pokeball, please. Come on, come on, come on, please, please, please. There we go. And please just have some decent stats for defense and special attack. I think that's what I would need on you, right? We have 25 speed, 31 defense, 0 special attack, though. That is sucky. That is very, very, very sucky. You know what? Whatever. Alright, so that is just kind of not the best, but we're gonna have to deal with it. So I need to train all of these guys up. Luckily, Breloom and Venusaur are both pretty much trained up. You know, obviously I don't have to touch them. Cradily, Ferrothorn, and Executor, they need half EVs, sort of, like each are like halfway done apparently, and then Lombre is brand new, obviously. So, and they also are pretty set on levels for the most part as well. So we've got a little bit of work to do, but not too much. So Lombre, I think we need to go ahead and let's get some EV training bracelets. We're gonna pick up special attack and I don't know, physical defense. I think physical defense is actually gonna be our big key here. Where's your physical defense bracelet? And it is orange. It's going to be an interesting play, but I know it's not normal for him to get those stats either, but I really, really do think it's going to be the smart move with the types of gyms and battles that we're going to be having. So let's go ahead and go back to /work EV training here, and then we can actually get to work on this. So this is going to be really, really interesting for sure, but let's go ahead and get to work on actually, oh my god, we should keep fake out. That's a move I think I'd usually probably get rid of, but we definitely need to keep that. That could be so big for us. That's a guaranteed just tiny chip of damage plus a flinch, so we can get to go again. So, and it's priority, so we always get to go. So we really, really, really want to do that as well. So we definitely want to keep that on ourselves as well. So that's good for us. But yeah, we're gonna sit here and do this, and it's gonna be pretty solid for the most part, but hopefully I'm really, 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 really worried about all the typings being stacked together. All having grass types is going to make it both really good for us and really bad for us when we go up in these battles. So it's going to be interesting for sure. Okay, so far, Lombre's got 176 defense and 33 special attack. Now, overall, having good defense EVs is pretty good, but technically having more HP stat is better than having more defense or special defense stat overall. So, because you can technically take more damage because you can max it out better. So, we're going to split it and everything else is going to go into special attack after that. So, hopefully this should go pretty well, and we shouldn't have too big of a deal with some of the Pokemon in here fighting because they're going to be grass ground types, and we're just going to fly through it. Like these Quagsires, super easy for us. So, yeah, it's going to make our lives so much better, and having more HP is definitely going to be a big bonus for us. So, hopefully between that, the dual typing, and the defenses we're going to give this guy, we're just going to be on a solid train to actually just be able to do some good damage. Okay, before we continue working on Lombre, because we still gotta level it up a bit, but we are good for the EV training, we need to replace Breloom. Sadly, Breloom is going to get replaced with our Sceptile, and that's something we're gonna be doing. So, I've got Sceptile here in the breeding pen, and we're gonna leave him here for a little bit, just to make sure we get at least one egg from him. But Breloom will be getting replaced by Sceptile in the overall battle. So, sorry Breloom, but I'm gonna have to throw you back into the old school box. Now, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's get to working. So, first of all, we're going to throw a Lucky Egg on Venusaur, and we're going to throw an EXP share on our boy Lombre to really get his levels going, and that's going to be the best way to do it because we've got the only physical attackers, Venusaur. Plus, Lombre is, we need to train him, and instead of wasting a bunch of rare candies like we could, we'll do that maybe a little later on if we need to get above level 55. But for the most part, we can just come out here and we can train against Blissies. Lombre's already level 29, yeah. So with the Blissies, we're going to level up pretty fast for the most part. I mean, I wish he was a physical attacker for the most part as well, because then we could just battle Blissies on our own, and it would give us a lot more experience. But it's just going to have to deal with having split XP for now. It's something we're going to have to deal with. Nature Power, actually pretty decent, but I think we're going to not learn it for the most part because it's not Stab. And I keep Knock Off and Fake Out for now, for sure, absolutely. I don't want to get rid of those moves at all yet. And there's no reason to get rid of Mega Drain right now. It's our only Stab Grass move, so until he learns something else, that's staying for sure. Hey, Giga Drain over Mega Drain, absolutely. And it's only 5 less PP. That's a pretty good deal. I thought Giga Drain only had 5 PP as well, so I will gladly take that. That's a good move. I'll take that. Can we get a better water move though at this point? At least now we have a better grass move and it heals us, but could we get a better water stab move before we hit level 55? And that'd be pretty good. I'd really like that. Alright, I'm done waiting for Blissy's to spawn. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw Lombre out and we're gonna feed him rare candies because Blissy's are taking too long. So here you go, bud. And oh wait, we need to go home. I completely forgot to evolve Lombre. I need a water stone, and come on, please tell me I have one. Please tell me I have one. I have water stone shards. Fantastic. It's a good thing I live near the ocean, and I have a fortune pickaxe, right? Perfect. Okay, yeah, we need water stone shards. Luckily, water stone shards are quite all over the bottom of my base, so I will gladly take that. And there's a world boss. Oh my god, I want to take that on. Yeah, you know, we're going to take on the world boss. I want to take on the world boss. It's exactly what we're gonna do. It's a tier, it's a legendary. Yeah, you know what? I have to slash boss. This is you get such good rewards for this. We're gonna take a break from this and do this. Okay. I faced the Lopunny before. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay. So let's get Lugia, Tapu Lele, Mew, Salamence, Jolteon, and Zekrom. I don't have any Megas with me, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. I got plenty of Z-move options, so let's just throw something in there. Okay, this is not gonna be good. Let's go Outrage off the bat. Yep, and we are dead. Okay, Mew, come on in here. There was a way I did this before. I just don't remember which Pokemon I used to get through it. And maybe it was Mew. Okay. Let's put Mew up front, and let's make sure we're using Mew, because Genesis Supernova is killing it every single time, as long as we survive. Yes, let's go. And there we go. Okay, we are in number 2 with 2 kills. First place only has 7 kills, so we can definitely take the place of this. And when can you let me in the battle, please? Finally, let me back in. Okay, boom, Genesis Supernova. Yes, as long as they don't kill Mew in one shot, I think it seems to be we are guaranteed to do it. Yes, okay, and he's only got 1 more than us. I just can't get a connection on this Lopunny. So I have taken first place by a large margin on this boss fight, and it's all thanks to Mew and Tapu Lele. So anytime Mew goes down or doesn't get the Z move off, I just go straight up to Tapu Lele, who gets hit first every time, but who's a psychic type as well. And when they evolve, this Lopunny Mega evolves, we have the advantage with that. So, and it's just a pain in the butt to try to get it lined up, but we have 42 kills. Second place is 33 kills, so we're pretty chilling. Even if I stop now, I don't know if they'd pass it. I mean, maybe, because it's all based off time and how much the boss has, and there's still 54% of the boss health left, so I'm going to be doing this for a while before I get back to building my grass type team, but I'm going to get some sick rewards out of it. Okay, Rockstars, now that everyone is trained up, I think it's time we go to the gym. Let's take on this ground type gym once again. I have a plan this time though, so we're gonna lead off with our boy Executor. Now, as long as we can live a single hit, which I sure hope so, we should be fine here. So boom, Executor is gonna come out. We're gonna set up Reflect here. He's gonna set up Sand Tomb, doesn't he? And I bet, yeah, okay. No, wait, he should have set up Stealth Rock. Yeah, he did. Sometimes it's hard to read. Okay, boom, we're gonna set up Leech Seed next up. Switches out the Landers. I expected that, but I wanted the healing ability. We have the Reflect out for a couple more turns. We're gonna go all in with Solar Beam next. We hate that. Now we can hit off the Solar Beam, plus we're gonna heal with that. And we knocked off our item, which is fine though, which is fine. We can take that. Boom, that Leech Seed just chipping away at his HP. So let's go ahead and let's set up a Reflect again, because I want to make sure we're good, because the Reflect is about to wear out. Boom, already has a barrier. Great, there's the Reflect. Let's set it up, and okay, he's Mega Evolving. He's gonna kill Executor this turn, and we're not gonna get the Reflect up again, which really sucks, because that means both Mega Garchomp and Landorus are alive, which are the 2 biggest threats. And great. Okay, so who is the best to deal with this? Probably Ludicolo, because of the water typing. We're gonna go Fake Out right off the bat, get that flinch for that chip damage, because we don't want to deal with any of that. And he's locked into Fake Out. I can't believe I did that. Okay, what can we do here? We can go out to Cradilly. He's probably our weakest Pokemon overall. And Draco Meteor. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a Confuse Ray off. Nope, we could not. So, oh, we did get a Confuse Ray off. We survived that. Wait, what? How? Okay, Giga Drain. I should have went for Giga Drain the first time. I didn't think we were gonna live. Okay, that was my bad. Coolios. Let's go back out to Ludicolo. Now we can go ahead and let's go for Energy Ball here. This should be quite a lot of damage. Solid. Let's keep it up. Hopefully we can live an attack and get another Energy Ball. If he switched out to Hippowdon, they're going to take that Energy Ball, but another one should finish him off. He switched back out to Garchomp, giving us a free hit. He's just switching training, which is right now, which that really sucked. Okay, so what can we do? I'm hoping Ferrothorn lives an attack here, and let's get a Power Whip off. and he went out to Nidoking. That's a free hit for us. I'll take that. Let's go Power Whip again. And Quad weak to fire. Geez, you have a lot of fire types quite in there, don't you? So let's go ahead and pull out our Sceptile here. Let's go Giga Drain off the bat here, get our HP back, finish him off. Landorus up next. Let's go ahead and let's go Energy Ball. I think we outspeed. We don't really. I should have used Quick Attack. Okay, that leaves just Mega-Venusaur. So let's go boom. We're going to Mega Evolve, and we... See, Petal Blizzard is too much to take him out. I wish I could poison him or something. Okay, let's go ahead and Petal Blizzard. I hope he switches. Honestly, if he switches to Landorus or anyone else, that'd be really big for us at the moment. This is our last Pokemon. This gym is just, I mean, if I changed one or two things, we probably went through it. He did switch. He went to Extra Drill. Extra Drill can do massive damage to us, though. I already know that. So, Petal Blizzard, let's go. Okay, we got to keep this up. Come on, give me a crit or something. Oh, my God. Okay, Synthesis, and we're dead. Well, I think we would have had that in the bag if I hadn't made a couple small mistakes. But let me know down in the comments below, what team should we build yet? Should we build a rainbow team? Should we build a water type team? I'd be curious what you guys think in the comments. Let me know, and I'll see you guys all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.